what would I say if you were just sitting here in front of me? I would say, I'm so glad that you're sitting here and you are interested in seeing a project that I have made over. That's what I would say to you. A lot of hard work goes into all of these pieces, so it's always really rewarding and blows my mind when people are interested in watching something that I have made over. My name is Sarah, by the way. I'm the owner of 445 Designs, and I take unwanted, unloved furniture and give it a new lease on life. Today's piece is this tall boy. We call these taller dressers, tall boys in Australia. And it was a Facebook Marketplace find. It was a 2 for deal. I also got the low boy with the mirror. That'll be a future video. This was a real dream to make over. It's a 1920s, 1950s piece. It's the waterfall design. It's a really well-made piece of furniture. And I believe the furniture company that made it is actually still in business today down in Virginia. So I was searching Pinterest for some inspiration, and I came across an image of a two-tone, right, with the wood and the paint, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I have to do that. So that's what this video is about, taking this piece of furniture which had sort of a yellow wood tone to it and giving it more of a dark cherry look, and then painted drawers. So I hope you enjoy it. Hi guys, how's it going? Oh. So today's flip is going to be this guy. Let's take a look at it. As you can see, it's a waterfall dresser that has that beautiful round edge on the top. It's super dusty in my basement, but if you look past the dust, you can see it's been scratched. Ooh. Places on it are missing the veneer, like right there. There's also some other places further down that you can see that is missing veneer as well. Dovetail drawers, so they're really lovely. Once I called them butterfly drawers. Oh, anyway, they're dovetail drawers. They've been glued. I think I'm going to try to scrape the varnish off the top of this, restain it, and I'm going to keep the bones, these parts here, I'm going to keep all of those in wood, and then this actual sides I'm going to scuff sand and paint the same color as the drawers. Love this color. It's amazing. It's the Dixie Belle chalk mineral paint. It is not an all-in-one. It's just the chalk paint, so I would have to top coat it. Now, if you have been following me along for any amount of time, you know how indecisive I am with paint. So it is possible, quite possible, I will change my mind about what to paint and what color to paint it. I'm just going with how I feel in the moment. That's my plan. Let's get started. Are so tired. It took me a really long time, but I feel like it's well worth it. I was also doing a combination of scraping and sanding with a 120 sandpaper, and then on top of that, once I was happy with that, and I didn't want to use my orbital sander. If you put your orbital on there, it's going to rip it to shreds. So doing it by hand is the best option. And then I would come in after I'd sanded with my 120, come in with my 240 just to give it a smooth sand over the top. It feels so good. I was going to stain it with the Min-Wax Special Walnut that I've got, but I think I've changed my mind. Nice surprise. I also have, which is really dark, so I may not, black cherry. So that's the top done. Okay, good night. Good morning. I'm up early, I'm ready to go. I have a lot I hope to get done today. The top is beautiful, the wood grain, it's in good condition, there are no chips or missing bits. So I'm going to stain that, seal it with a poly, re-stain these and bring them back. We'll see how we go because there's a lot of chips and dings. Paint the sides, paint the drawers. So. I wiped it down, I sanded it, I've wiped it down with TSP, and then you rinse it off with just plain water and a cloth. And now it's a bit damp in places, and before I can do anything, it needs to dry completely. Okay, I am really happy with how that turned out. I think it's a beautiful, rich colour. It suits the period of the piece. It's much nicer than that yellowy orange colour that was on there before. I think I'm good for stain, so I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to put a poly coat on top of it in a satin. And I like to do the stain first. I don't know, I just like to do it that way. I'm really happy with that. Really happy with that. Let's get to painting. So I sanded down these parts. Looking amazing. I did put a satin top coat on the sides, and yesterday I was waiting for the paint to dry on the drawers. So today I'm going to put a top coat on the body, on all the dark wood pieces, and on the drawers. Wait for that to dry, put the hardware back on, and it's ready. I really love it. I can't wait for you guys to see it. has had one coat of satin poly on it, and I just want to sand it smooth. I don't want to be too rough with it, so I'm just getting extra fine grit steel wool, and I'm just going to go over it lightly, feeling it, making sure there's no bits of dust that have settled in the wet. Doesn't need a real rough sanding. And then we're going to apply a second coat of poly. Watching. I appreciate it so much. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some inspiration to maybe paint your own furniture, or even begin maybe furniture flipping for yourself. This is such a rewarding job, if you will. I don't know that I can call it a job because I love it and enjoy it so much. I hope to see you on a video in the near future, and if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. It would help my channel out so much. And feel free to share. Maybe there's somebody you know that would enjoy this kind of video of a makeover of a piece of furniture. Bye guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and again, thanks so much. See ya.